What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Lazy Sundays with Dionte
and NiJa.
I think this is episode 17 for us. Starting to get it in, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button so you get all the notifications when we put up new episodes. We want y'all to know so you guys can watch.
Yes.
But today, you going to tell them what we got going on today?
Yes, today. We're going to do something a little different.
Just a little
different.
It's the same thing, but a little bit different. But the same thing.
We're going to be doing the complete book of questions. So we're going to be asking each other a whole bunch of random questions, things that we both don't know. We don't know what the questions are going to be.
Yeah.
So just to, I don't know, give a different feel, different vibe to everything.
Different vibe, man.
So I hope you guys enjoy this. I guess, let's just get right into it. Let's see what these questions are talking about.
Who's going first?
You going to go first.
I
don't want to go first. Okay, so basically what we're going to do is he's just going to pick a number between the categories that we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing 3 different categories. We can choose from any one. We can choose from just one. It doesn't matter. So from 101 to 200 is the personal profile. 601 to 700 is the hard-hitting questions. And 701 to 800 is from the heart.
Let's go with hard hitting first. What
okay, from 601 to 700. So pick a number. Let me start scrolling.
6. Let's go with 6. What y'all think? 657. The audience is telling me 657.
The audience is telling you 657.
Shout out to the lady in the back raising her hand like this.
Okay. 657.
Uh-oh, y'all.
What's something you consider too daring to try?
Something I consider too daring. Rock climbing.
Why?
But not at the gym rock climbing with harnesses.
Like legit
I'm
rock
talking
climbing.
about legit. We're going to go scale the side of a mountain. Listen, I have a terrible fear of heights.
Do not like heights.
No, man. You know how you see on TV the guy, he looks down and then it's far and then it just starts stretching.
Yeah, that
happens to me.
Yeah.
It stretches. I don't want to pass out on the side of honestly, I probably would be good at it because I would be too scared to actually get off of the rope.
No, I think you'll be trying to figure out another way to get down. Like, I don't know what y'all talking about. We're not about to do this.
I'm trying to figure out another way to get in the car, honestly. I'm not dealing with that, man.
Yeah.
You want to do what?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good, bro.
Nah.
I'm good.
Yeah, I get it.
But, give me a number. She peeking at the questions. Y'all.
No, I'm not. 732.
Jesus Christ.
You should have been ready. Should have been ready.
You said 732?
Yeah, 732. Let's see what question I get.
Actually, let me try this.
This is from the heart category, y'all. So let's see.
732.
It might be kind of emotional. I don't know.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
How have you significantly honored another person?
Oh, gosh.
How have you honored another person significantly?
How have I honored another person?
Have you honored another person significantly? Do you need the definition of these words?
I mean, I guess it can be somebody that's living or dead.
It's an open-ended question.
Really matter.
So however you really want to
The only
answer
thing that's
it.
coming to my mind is...
It's like a job interview.
I know, right? How
did you work through these problems?
It's Sophia. I mean, she's my first child, so...
How have you honored her?
How have I honored her? Honestly, I feel like I've done a really good job, even though I think I'm kind of hard on myself sometimes as a parent. I feel like overall, I always try to find ways to make her life fun and easy. Even if it's something that me and Dionte are probably like, oh, we just do not feel like doing that. Like today, I'm like... we have to make a point to go outside and ride her bike. I want to try to create nice memories for her, things that when she gets older and I'm long and gone, I want her to be able to look back on things and say, my mama really looked out for me. Like she really, you know what I'm saying, made sure that we always did stuff. Like our vacation is normally, around Sophia. We're normally thinking of what can we do? Not that we don't want to take time out for ourselves, but I always feel like it's important to have fun with her and to do fun things with her to create great memories. So, yeah.
Okay, sure. Yeah, that works.
Yeah. All right. So, Next. What number?
What's the categories again?
Okay. Personal profile, 101 to 200, 601 to 700, hard hitting, 701 to 800 from the heart.
Let's go to personal profile.
Okay.
What was those numbers?
101 to 200.
Let's go with 181.
181. Okay.
Snap.
All right. 181. Who is the first person you tell when something's good happened to you?
You.
Aww.
I guess you would probably be the first person to know because you're probably right there if something good happening.
Yeah.
Or, but yeah, you're the first person I want to tell some good news.
That's nice to know.
My good news affects you. If I'm
that
doing good, you doing good, girl.
That's right. That's right.
I'm just waiting to be like, yo, I hit the numbers.
Oh, let me tell you. F all of this work. I'm leaving. F you. I never liked you.
We still doing the podcast, but you're going to be like, yo, they post up at a beach now all the time.
We're gone.
I'm sitting on the hammock.
Thank you for providing me with a job, but I'm out.
Can you bring me something else to drink, please?
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Chop, chop. I need it. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm going to do the hard-hitting category, which is 601 to 700.
Okay.
So you can go ahead and start scrolling.
I'm already
you
here.
already know? Okay, scroll. All right, I want to do... I hope I don't do a number that you did. Let's do 632.
632. Who is the black sheep of your family? Explain the situation.
Well, sorry that was loud, y'all.
She laughing because she knows who she want to pick for this. But the answer is, will she pick the person I think she's going to pick, or she's going to pick somebody else? Find out on this episode of Lazy Sundays.
Of never, because I'm not going to answer that.
Oh, snap.
That is, I don't really want to look at somebody as like the black sheep. I feel like that's kind of wrong to put that label on somebody. For one, put it on them, and then to actually come out and say, like, yeah, you're the black sheep. Like, what? Okay.
So you're saying that you don't want to answer, but you're also saying that you have somebody for this.
No, I won't say that I have anybody for this. I couldn't see myself putting that title on somebody. It's one of those things where it's just kind of weird to be like, oh yeah, just let you know you the black sheep. So, so I'll choose another number. Let's do 665.
Jeez.
You gotta be ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
Ready at all times.
You need to be ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
You just skipped already.
I did.
665. Why are we here?
Oh, well, that's actually kind of good. So we're here because I felt like it was a good idea for me and Dionte to have something that we can just do with just the two of us.
Time out.
What?
I think that might be a little specific. I think.
Or is it like?
I think they're asking, not like we as in us. I think they're asking like, why are we here as in, I guess, humans, I guess. That's what it kind of comes across as. Like, because another question is about the purpose in life. So I'm assuming it's more general than us.
I would say then if it's probably like that, then I would look at it as just creating opportunities for the future for more people or beings or whatever you want to call it to come to try to make life easy as time goes on. At least that's what my hope is as time goes on and we're all gone and then a new generation rises and stuff like that, whatever that generation looks like, I'm hoping that, you know, each generation and while we're here as well is to continue to make the world, I guess it's cliche, but to make the world a better place, especially as African American, if you want to be honest. Like, I'm hoping that things just become better overall for people of color.
That's true. Plus, you got to give these aliens something of value.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think we present any value, honestly, in most things for question. Aliens. But I bet the first time
this not your question.
But the first time they hit March Madness,
this is not your question. Choose a question.
It was an interesting
but you can't answer. Let's
go to personal profile again.
Okay.
That's the 100s, correct?
Yes. 101
Let's go
to 200.
with 103.
Y'all, he don't be following the rules.
Bro, aliens.
You got to keep Dionte on track.
I know the
what did you say?
Not when they 103? Yes.
Are you serious-minded or a jokester? Why?
I'm a jokester.
And why?
You have to laugh at life, bro. For one, with everything going on, with everything that we have to deal with on a daily basis, it's extremely hard to deal with life. You have to be able to laugh through it, because if you don't and you're serious like that, I feel like being serious is just a terrible quality of life, man. You got to be able to laugh. You got to be able to smile. You got to be able to actually find the happiness in the pain or the lesson in it.
Yeah.
Because if not, man, like I said, it's a terrible quality of life. And it's no fun in that, bro. You got to have fun in life. Yeah. So I probably play too much. But, man, tragedy brings out a lot in people. You ever heard a lot of comedians say, hey, that's how they dealt with it. They come from a lot of pain. That's how they dealt with it. They tell jokes. So I always kind of make jokes through the pain. It's easier to deal with. I think so.
All right. I get it. I'm trying not to comment on your question.
Oh, snap.
Okay, so I'm going to do From the Heart, which is 701-800. I keep saying that so that way, because we don't have the book in front of us, y'all. We have it on our computer, on our Mac, so...
It's 1,000 questions, so bear with me here.
Yeah. Let's see. I want to do 7:15.
7:15. What silly thing have you done in the name of love?
What silly thing have I done in the name of love?
I feel like you got something.
I do?
Everybody should.
Silly thing?
What's something that you consider to be silly that you've done in the name of love, or I guess because you was in love, or that type of situation?
Silly. When you think of silly, it's something funny, like.
Or you can look at something you look back on and be like, that was dumb of me to do, or silly.
Well, we're talking about it being dumb.
I mean, that's kind of the same.
Then I would say for me, it was staying with somebody too long.
What's too long?
Staying with somebody for years and years.
Time out.
Ooh, that was bad.
Time out.
What?
So, I ain't gonna. I'm not asking for it. As far as the years.
Oh gosh.
What's the time frame of the years? And I guess this is an easier question. At what point? No, matter of fact, that works. Like, let's say you was with somebody for 10 years, right? Mm-hmm. At what point in that amount of time that you was with them that you said, this is probably done? I gotta know, at what point did you know that this was dumb and you knew that you was wasting your time?
I would say, oof. I would say,
to be honest,
you gotta
be honest.
I was with that person, I think exclusively. I was for 3 years, I think, but I can't remember off the top of my head. So I'm gonna just throw out a number. I want to say I was probably going back and forth with this person, including those 3 years, probably for like 5 or 6 years. And I think out of that as a whole, I want to say I probably knew after those 3 years of us being exclusive that it was done. But it was just one of those things where you're young and you kind of make it up in your mind like, oh, well, I'm comfortable with this person and this makes sense and things are going to get better. And because we're young, it'll probably get better. And it was just foolish. It's like, it's not going to get better. So, yeah. So, that's my answer.
Uh-huh.
All right. So, what's your question?
We'll take a deeper dive into that later.
No, we're not.
I forget these categories so quick. Let's go with
personal profile, hard hitting, or from the heart.
Let's go with from the heart. I haven't done one of those. What category? That's 6 to 7.
700 to 701-800.
Let's go with $7.99.
$7.99.
$7.99.
Let's see. He would choose $7.99, y'all.
Listen.
That is our relationship. Okay.
Whoa.
Have you ever had someone do something for you or give something to you that you did not earn or deserve? Describe the situation and how it made you feel. Would you like me to read it again?
Have you ever
had someone do something or basically give you something that you didn't earn or deserve? Describe the situation and how it made you feel.
Sheesh, that's something I had to actually try to think about. Let's come back to that one. Give me some time on that one.
Okay.
Let's go with 780. We come back to
780.
We come back to 780.
What does silence feel like to you?
Golden.
My gosh.
Bruh. It depends on how you're looking at it, because I like silence.
I know.
I enjoy being alone with my thoughts. But not for too long though, because after a while it becomes kind of creepy and you get super lonely. But maybe like a good hour or two, just to have some peace and quiet.
You stressing this peace and quiet, but okay.
I ain't stressing it. I'm just letting it be known.
Okay.
Peace.
All right. So
quiet.
I'm going to do personal profile 101 to 200.
Hold on, ma'am.
All right, I think I want to do let's do 180.
180.
Yeah.
Are you a compulsive shopper, or do you bring a list and carefully consider your purchases, and why?
I kind of do both, but I think I am a compulsive buyer. I am one of those people where I lean into, like, look, if this is going to make me feel good, as y'all know in the previous video, we talked about anxiety and depression and all of that stuff. So anything that I feel like is going to be like, look, this is what I want right now, because if this is going to put me in a good mood or whatever the case may be, I'm going to buy it,
Listen.
you know? And I'm like that, not just with myself, but other people in my life. Like if I'm like, oh, like Dionte might like this, or Sophia might like this, then I'm like, hey, I thought this was nice. Like, I'm just one of those people. That's just how I am, but I'm especially like that with myself. So I can say that I am like a compulsive.
Basically, what she just said to y'all is she brings a list and ignores the list.
I don't ignore it. I follow the list, but
the list
I
had
do
5 things on it, but yet you have 10 things in this basket before we got one thing on the list.
I can't help it.
Anyways.
So choose. 101 to 200 personal, 601 to 700 hard hitting, and 701 to 800 from the heart.
Let's go with 120.
120.
I like this personal profile. I like telling y'all about myself. I like talking about myself.
Oh, we know.
You don't know. They don't know.
What number? 120, you said?
Yes, I would like number 120, please.
All right. How much of a shopper are you? Where's your favorite place to shop?
I'm not too much of a shopper. Like, I don't think most guys are too much of a shopper. Dudes like to buy stuff, but I'm not really a shopper. What's my favorite store or my favorite place to buy things from?
I don't even think you have a favorite place.
I honestly
You're
don't.
one of those people, if you like something, you'll get it. But you're not like, oh, I have to go here.
Maybe like Amazon or eBay. I get the most stuff from there.
Yeah, you're right. You are more of an eBay, I feel like, person. Yeah.
Because I can't buy shoes on Amazon, but I can buy shoes on eBay.
Yeah.
So I guess eBay or something like that would be my favorite place to shop, because I can get different things up there. But yeah, I don't really have a personal favorite store. Walmart, Target. We want to be simple.
Yeah.
Like Victoria's Secret.
Boy, we talking about you.
That's why I like to buy stuff from.
Anyways. All right, so my next question.
She be glancing over a lot of stuff.
It's from personal profile as well. I want to do 134.
I feel like you picked this one out.
I did. I don't know what it is.
What one word best describes your father?
Direct.
Why you laughing?
It's just funny because I'm looking at I'm thinking about when we were growing up, and a lot of the reasons why I am the way I am, and I love my dad. And I don't think this is a negative quality. I do think you have to have a good balance because direct can come across as very rude and insensitive if you don't chill a little bit. But I was brought up like that. My dad was very direct with us. You know, if he didn't like something, he would tell you. Like, if he's like, hey, you need to cover up, he would tell us. Like, he was very, clear. Wasn't beating around the bush. And I think as a female, those are good qualities that he instilled in me because as a woman, I'm very direct. And I feel like a lot of times people can't take it because a lot of times I'm like, hey, I don't like this, or you need to chill. And it's like, who you talking to? And it's like, I'm talking to you.
You don't do it as cool as your dad does, though. He does his directness with a couple with a rhyme. So it's like,
but you know what he's saying though, and you can still take it either way. But yeah, he's very direct.
It's I love my dad. Easier to digest, I guess, in that situation.
Yeah.
So,
all right. Which one you want to go to?
Let's go to hard hitting, man.
Okay.
That's the sixes, right?
To 700.
Sixes. Let's go 666.
Oh.
666.
Not in this house.
Oh.
That boy might need to choose another number.
Wouldn't it be crazy?
Nope. I don't even play around with stuff like that. Let's not even. All right.
She can't find it, y'all.
Okay, because the Lord don't want me to find it. Anyways, to what extent do you trust people? Explain.
I don't trust people at all. And I can explain by saying people lie so
Boy, if you don't stop lying up here on this podcast on these people. You don't trust people?
No, not for real.
All right, go ahead and answer your little question.
What was the question? The question said, what was the question?
To what extent do you trust people? Explain. Sorry, y'all, my nose itch. My allergies are bothering me.
I guess I trust people as far as I can throw. I mean,
Explain.
I don't really trust people that I don't know, and the few people that I do trust is people that I've known literally for years and years. I gotta have examples of me being able to trust you without having to trust you, if that makes sense. Like, you kind of doing things that show that I can trust you without me saying, hey, don't say anything, or hey, don't do this, or hey, carry it a certain way, and you kind of already do that. Versus some people, some people just can't keep their mouth closed. I can say, hey, I got this and this, and the first thing they go say is, hey, Dionte, take out, and it's like, I didn't necessarily want this to be out, but I don't care in this situation, but you've already let it be known, so it's like, thanks, almost friend.
Yeah. All right. So, okay, we're going to do two more questions. I think we have time for two more questions. I'll do another one. You'll do another one.
Sure.
All right. So, I'll do from the heart, which is the 701 to 800. 726.
726.
Hopefully it's something good, y'all.
Whoa, I went too far.
Let's see.
726. Where am I at? Oh, I passed it. Hold on. 726. What's the happiest era of your life? I think I know mine off rip.
The happiest era of my life. I have a few. I don't think I just have one. Boy,
I just need one.
I would say when I gave birth to Sophia, like that time period after she was born, I felt like that was like my happiest.
You felt complete.
Yeah, I felt complete. It was like the weirdest out of body experience to be a mother, see Dionte in another light. It just was, I don't know, things was really weird, but in a good way.
Even brighter light.
Anyways, choose a number.
Let's go with from the heart, since we're closing this out.
Yes.
We have to bring this back. What's from the heart again?
701 to 800.
Let's do 721.
721.
Lucky 721.
All right. How many times have you had a broken heart?
I guess in the true sense of it, probably once. I remember matter of fact, let's say it like this. That was the first time I've I guess had my heart broken.
Yeah.
This one girl that I liked in school, she was giving herself away to other people. So I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be as nice as I can about it.
Oh, God.
But yeah,
that boy was hurt.
No, actually I was, bro. She was like, yeah, oh, you know, such and such, go with such and such now. You know how that go with stuff work. And but yeah, I was sick about that for like a weekend, bro. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep.
Young Tay.
And that's when I figured out that these women ain't ish, bro.
Enough out of you.
Oh, I need enough out of y'all.
Whatever.
Enough for you.
Off with you. Anybody trying to hear that mess that you talking about?
I was like, wow. I didn't know this type of girl would be this type of girl. She was fast though.
Oh, right. Enough. Leave that girl alone.
She was, trust me.
She
was fast. If anybody knew who I was talking about, they'll say, she's a runner, she's a track star.
Okay. And on that note,
we're gonna run away.
We're gonna end this video.
I could have made that sentence.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this new little podcast. We just wanted to try something different for y'all, bring y'all some different type of content. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to comment. Trust me, we read all the comments.
Yeah.
So don't think we're one of those people that, we don't. We read and we reply to them.
Yeah, let me know what y'all think about these questions. If you want to answer some of these questions yourselves, man, hit me in the comments. We can have a good discussion about this, man. We'll get back to y'all, man.
Oh, and shout out to all our new subscribers. We
shout
see
out
y'all.
To y'all, man.
It's so excited. Thank y'all for watching. I love it. And we'll see y'all in the next video.
Peace.
Bye, guys.